When you first open a SpeechCrafter project, the display will be divided into three primary display areas. The first display area, the one with the blue background at the bottom of the display, is the SpeechDeck Assistant. This area is used to show you step-by-step instructions, tutorials, and important messages related to the current project. The SpeechDeck Assistant is discussed in a separate video. If you are not using the SpeechDeck Assistant, click the X icon to close the blue panel. It can be reopened at any time with the Project tab selected. Move to the bottom right corner and click the SpeechDeck Assistant icon. The second main display area is the sidebar. Besides simple editing, most of the SpeechCrafter features are accessed from the sidebar. If you need more display space, you may choose to show or hide the sidebar by using the menu icon at the top of the page. The sidebar is divided into 4 tabs. Number 1, the Project tab. The Project tab lists your project title, your project tags, and a list of commands that will access other SpeechCrafter features. My Dashboard returns you to your SpeechDeck home. My Content returns you to the list of your personal projects and content. Tutorial is the link to access these tutorial videos. Export/Import is a section that allows you to save or back up your project on your device. Export also allows you to save software in a format for a word processor or a presentation program, or to import text and content from those other formats. Print allows you to see a print preview and also adjust your custom printing options. Present is a presentation mode that simplifies your screen layout so that you can use your computer as a teleprompter, or so that you can use presentation notes on a mobile device. Share and Critique allows access to SpeechDeck coaching, evaluation, and community services. Tab number 2, the Content tab. The Content tab is where you go to insert content into your document. Section number 1, Storylines, will show you a list of all of the options for logical structure. The Illustrations section will show ideas in the 5 main categories of support, the 5 E's: explanation, evidence, examples, endorsement, and experience. The Templates section lists all of the professionally designed outlines which you have purchased. Lastly, Imported Content allows you to see all the reusable content that you can import into this presentation. These sections will all be described in more detail in other tutorial videos. Sidebar tab number 3, Cards. The Cards tab is where you go to access all of the SpeechDeck cards and the step-by-step instructions they include. All of the cards you have purchased on your account will appear under the appropriate colored header. Click any card to view its details. More info on this in other tutorials. The Scratch tab is a temporary storage area for brainstorming and reorganization. You can store any text, illustrations, or content ideas in this area without having to delete them permanently. See the Scratch tab tutorial. The last area of your display is the Content area. Here is what it would look like with the interactive speech tutorial preloaded. Notice that the Content area is also divided into smaller areas. We will show you 4 areas. First is the structure bar on the left. This gray bar shows the basic organization and logic of your presentation. Your structure may be as simple as outline numbers, or it may include specific logic markers and illustration types. The second area of content is the text area. In the text area, you can type all of your outline headings and, if desired, a script for your presentation. All of the text will be indented and outlined according to the structure in the structure bar. Third, at the top of the text area, a toolbar is always visible. Depending on what you have selected, the toolbar may show formatting commands or commands that act on your selection. Last but not least, on the right side of each text box, any SpeechDeck cards that you have linked to your text will appear. This allows you to see all of your colors at a glance. Please refer to the succeeding tutorials for more information on how to use all of these features.